Welcome back to my channel. My name's Jim. Today we're going to do 5 more issues of the 1989 Tim Burton Batmobile. And I'm looking really forward to doing this. And looks like we're strictly working on the rear suspension and brakes. And got a free gift this month, which is another mug. Just what everybody needs is mugs. And with that, I'm going to bring you down and we'll start unpacking these and get this done. Looks like we'll be using this part that we did on the last one. Okay? Okay, so here we are. We've got 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Let's get started on this. 14. 14 is brakes. All right, here's the parts for the one brake disc. So it looks like first we're gonna take the caliper, which is metal. We're gonna bring this one over. And looks like it's facing this direction. And this slides right in here. There's 2 pins to line it up, and it goes right there like so. And that's held in with a F screw. Yeah, that screw's perfect. All right, next we're going to put the backing plate on, which, there we go, goes on like that. Set that aside. All right. Take the two sides of the brake disc, line them up, and it just goes together like so. This center piece goes in. Like that. Then there's 2 eye screws. They're beveled screws. They hold the disc together. There. And on this side, you have this stainless looks like that goes underneath. I shouldn't have put that on first. All right. It's for me to make mistakes and not you. Peel this off. There. Set this right in the center here. There. Then this piece goes on. There. Put these 2 screws back in. There. And that's all there is to do in that stage. Set these aside. And let's bring over 15. Alright, here's the parts that come in this one. First thing we're going to do is take this arm here. Take this. It's going to go through there, and it's going to have one of the F screws. Put a little oil on it. Okay, there's that one. And we bring this over. And we have one this way. And one this way. Again with 2 F screws. Let's juice them up a little bit. There, they're both done. All right. Next, we're going to bring this over. And it shows this being mounted there, like so. That's held in with a G. Let's see here. Okay. Next we bring this over, the wishbone, or the A-frame. That's going to go through the springs and mount there. That's also with a G screw. Fumble fingers here. There, let me tighten it down just a hair more. That's it. All right. And that is complete. Right there the way you see it. Let me just set that aside. Next we're going to bring over 16, which looks like part of the frame. Let's see what we do first. First, we turn this around like so. Take these two metal brackets. I don't think it matters what side. They go right there like so. And they're held in with D screws. That's going into plastic, so it shouldn't need anything special. One. Two. Three. Well, this would be metal, but I guess they figured it out. Four. All right, that's in. Next, we're going to take this finished, which just sits this way, and this gets mounted. Say here, 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 and those four there. That's a lot of connections. Get these two lined up. There, I got those two in. Get this up here. Let's see if I can get this in. That's why they give you a small screwdriver. You can't get any torque on it. In here, like so. That's held in with R screws. These are a little longer. It's amazing they made this for a movie car. There. And that's all there is to do in that stage. This is the left-hand side. That's the suspension. So there it is. That's just the way the suspension is. I keep popping off the backing plate there. And that's all there is to do in that stage. Let me set this aside. And we'll bring over stage 17. We're going to be working, looks like, on the right suspension. First, we're going to take this arm here, just like so, and then this joint there is going to go like that. Let me grease it up a little bit. Bring over an F screw. Doesn't look like it matters which way you go. Subway's going to go this way. Okay. Another F screw. This is going to be held this way. And this goes like so. And that screw like that. Okay. Then this goes in like that. That's held in with a G screw. that down there like that. There. That's all there is to do in that stage. Set that aside. Now let's bring over our last stage in this pack, which is right here. It looks like we're doing another brake disc. As you can see, it's the disc brake parts again. I'm going to bring this over that we just worked on. You have the caliper that's going to go on just like so. Let me put a little oil on it. There. That's in there. Then we put the backing plate on, which goes this way. Just pushes in. It's got 2 tabs. There. That's in. Next, we're going to put this together. There. Sit that down. Bring this over. Peel it again. The stainless brake disc. All right, we're going to sit that right in the middle there. Just like so. Press it in. Then this part goes on top. Like so. That's held in with 2 eye screws. So this is pack 5. We did the finished up on the left rear suspension. Got the part of the chassis that's going to be here. We built the right rear shock and suspension part of it. We made 2 brake discs. And that's all there is to do in this stage, or this pack. Pack wasn't too bad. I wish we had more parts, but it'll come. Until then, I'm going to say peace, take care, happy modeling, be kind to each other, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care, I'm out. She almost drives me crazy. I gotta get